Hi there, my name's Dominic from Byron Bay Ayurveda. I'm a qualified Ayurvedic practitioner based in Byron Bay. With the current virus lockdown that we're all experiencing almost worldwide, I thought it would be a good time to share some recipes to help build your family's immunity. I'm starting today with a super nutritious, power-packed vegetable miso soup. Ingredients: anything you've got in the fridge, vegetable-based, can be used in a soup. Doesn't necessarily have to be full of vegetables alone. Today I'm going to be using a big selection of spices and stuff grows in the garden. Beautiful daikon radish, a couple of organic carrots, a lemon, fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, superb for liver health, blood cleanser and general all-round tonic. Same with garlic, beautiful fresh Australian grown garlic. Cauliflower, some thyme, fantastic. Some greens off of some spring onions, and some homegrown chilies, and a little piece of red capsicum. So we're going to chop all these up and make our super healthy super soup. Nice and thin. This is going to be a miso soup. So one of the important ingredients is miso paste, which again is super nutritious, full of B vitamins, and it's fermented. So it also adds a beautiful thick stock and a beautiful flavour to it. I also sometimes use a good quality bouillon, which is like a vegetable stock. It's all adds to the flavour. So chop the veggies nice and thin. You can use a small veggie knife like this, or you can use a bigger one if you like. On your fingers. Same with the carrots. Keeping your fingertips away, you rest the knife on your knuckles and you won't cut your fingers off. The idea of this is to keep the pieces really small and thin so they don't take too long to cook, therefore you don't lose all the nutrients out of it, and that goes with everything from the turmeric to the chilies. So we're going to slide this little in a bowl for now, give me some room on the chopping board. Turmeric's one of my favourites. It's a classical herb in Ayurveda. So we'll slice the turmeric nice and thin. This is a really good way also of getting rid of any bits left over that may not get used. In the fridge. We've got the garlic. Now, some people like to crush their garlic. I do in certain cases, but I'm going to slicing this very thin. So I'm going to basically just gently peel it. Can be a little bit fiddly. Okay. So finding the flattest part of it, nice and thin. Okay. The head of the radish, chop these nice and thin, full of nutrients, got this nice peppery taste as well. And it's completely organic. Always go for organic if you can, for obvious reasons. Now we could plant that and grow some more. Okay. Chilies. If you want to take the seeds out, it's a little bit less hot. I'm using the whole plant. 3 should be enough. This will ignite your digestion, and in general really high in vitamin C, which is very important at this time. Every single cell in your immune system, if you imagine every cell is like a gun, a bit of an extreme, but vitamin C is like the bullets in the gun. So you need lots of vitamin C. Again, red capsicum as well also has lots of vitamin C in it. I'm going to chop this up fine. All into the pot. Parsley, superb, cooling, bitter, great for the liver, and also very good for your bladder, kidneys. Fantastic, super powerful blood cleanser as well. The combination of all of these herbs and ingredients together will just fortify and strengthen your immune system. So, ginger again. Ginger's another favourite of the liver. Nice thin slices. Look at that. Ooh. Can't wait to eat this. And we're going to chuck this bit of cauliflower in there as well, give it some substance. I always like to cut my vegetables gently, i.e. in a sort of shape that they're born in or they're grown in. That makes sense. Down the stem, like a little tree. And that's it. Oh, one final thing is we're going to put a whole lemon in there, but we're going to put half a lemon in to start the cooking process, and then we're going to add the other half of the lemon when we serve it. If you haven't got one, I highly advise getting a water distiller. This literally boils 4 litres of water. It's passed through a cooling device, and then it drips back out into here. I then filter that a second time. Okay, these are the greens from some beautiful organic spring onions. My favourite part of them, actually. I prefer them to the actual white part. They're a bit like leek tops. You know, some people I see them cutting the leek tops off. These are the most flavoursome, and they're full of goodness. Chop them up. That slimy touch you get to these lubricates your digestive system. And there you go. That's the bulk of the ingredients. There will be some more spices added, which I'll come to in a second. Okay, next stage, water's boiling, and a big pinch of good quality salt. This is local sea salt. And these little beauties are called pipali. They're Ayurvedic speciality. These are like a black pepper, but these have very different properties, and they really help digestion. But one of their special properties is they clean your lymphatic system. They've been used for many thousands of years, totally safe, super nutritious. So I've got some I've crushed up here, put through a blender, and put a big pinch of them in. These are my favourite. Okay. This is ajwan. Ajwan is pungent, superb for digestion as well, and it's actually wild celery seed. A bit of that in. The old favourite cumin, beautiful lemon flavour. Cumin's again super good for your digestion. It's also got an affinity for your reproductive and your urinary tract, so very healthy. Again, we'll pour that in as well. I'm going to chuck these pipply in, this whole pipply as well. Sprigs of fresh thyme. Best to peel it from the bottom up, otherwise you end up with loads of wood. Now we have the ingredients. The stock's boiling. Just let it cook. This is cooked, you can add noodles to it, you can add vermicelli to it, you can even add some rice to it, which is what I'm going to do, and makes a beautiful meal. Now see, the soup's starting to cook, the juices are coming out, the colour's changing, they've got the red from the turmeric, and it's all looking really tasty. So what I like to do now, a nice big spoonful of miso. This is just a cheap one from the local supermarket, but just adds so much flavour. A big dollop of that in the middle. And just let it cook. Stop. Now we're going to add some rice. We've got leftover rice we cooked last night. Just a great way of thickening the soup up. Try not to let it overflow. What this soup will do, this soup will arm your immune system with all the nutrients it needs. Okay, there you have the soup. And to finish, fresh lemon juice. Super soup.